Today is not Roblox or gaming or anything. It's a how-to video. Finally, the first how-to video I ever did was how to make a fidget spinner thing. And this one's an actual, probably a more practical used one since fidget spinners are now out. So this video is how to make an on-air light, which you basically will go to the door. Mine is going to be outside, you flick a switch, and it lights up. So I guess I can show you guys how to make it since I haven't made it yet. So you're going to need, first of all, cardboard, obviously. And I got lots of it right here. You're going to need electrical tape. Here, let me put this. You're going to need cardboard, electrical tape, any kind of switch. I have a 3-way switch. It's 4 prongs. Normal switches will only have 3, and we're only going to be using 2. Then you will need hot glue gun and hot glue. I have it over here towards the side. So yeah. Here, I'll push it over there. Hot glue. You'll need, 1 second, I was testing these lights, so I have some batteries in here, but you'll obviously need a battery holder and 2 AA batteries, since it can only run on 3 volts, and you can power 3 LEDs. I chose red. You can choose green, white, yellow even. Wire, red and black, if you want to identify. If not, just use any wire. Parchment paper, otherwise known as diffuser, some people call it, and it really just makes the light go, and then the wires are here. And I got my cardboard right here, but yeah. Oh, I'll be right back. Actually, I gotta go get something else. Wait, actually, it's right here. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm gonna move everything out of the way because this is my workspace right now. Okay. So also, you're gonna be needing, obviously, scissors. Scissors, knife, whatever you want to use. I'm gonna be using scissors, but if you have this thin cardboard, which I'm not gonna be using, I will use that for the front. I'm going to use, this is the front, and this cardboard is the back. Different colors, but the back is going to be a thicker back. Thin walls, yeah. And if you want, which I'm going to do at the end, probably, I'm going to be making it all a black box. So, yeah. Let me get these wires ready. I actually have some red wire, which for the positive, if you don't know, and black for the negative. If you don't know that, well, I taught you that, but it's really basic. So, yeah. This is perfect for anybody who's a good YouTuber and wants to keep people, letting you know, they don't barge in on you and yell through the videos. It's my sister does that, so I'm making this to that. So, where should we start? I think we'll start with making the back. So, if you want, you can measure it, and I will put the measurements in the description. Oh, wait, I'm going to get my Sharpie real quick. Got a Sharpie, black one, for when I do that. But, yeah, let's start. So, I'm going to cut mine out of a rectangle box. You're going to want it pretty big. You're going to cut it to measure your front piece. So if you want to already do that, actually, I'm not really going to put the measurements. I don't think. You guys can cut it how big you want it. Ooh. Cardboard is very strong. Okay. Let me mark it. Okay. I'm going to cut it off camera right now because it's, really tough to cut. So, I can do the other stuff in the video, but yeah, this is very tough stuff. Sorry guys, but I gotta cut this stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm hoping I've been working on a new intro today, and I'm very stressed out from that because my video editor just decided to go crash like 5 times, so I've been working on that, and hopefully it'll be in the beginning of this video with some clips from this video, because that's another reason why I'm doing the video, just so I can get some of that. Okay. Okay, now I'm almost done. There we go. I gotta bend. Gotta cut this piece out, and then it's done, and I can show you what I just did. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I'm not, like, if you're seeing that, but, yeah, there, I'm still here. Yeah. I wish I could get this thing finished, but actually, I think I just finished it. Done. Okay. There we go. 2 pieces right there. So now if you guys can pause the video anytime to cut and stuff. But if you need more time, yeah, just pause it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You guys should have paused it then and cut it. You cut it to the size of what you want. If you want it big, you're gonna like put it on your door, big, or if you want just like a tiny little thing that you can just set somewhere, let your family or friends know that you're recording a video and not to like barge in on you. So I think now that we've done that, we can work on the front. So basically now, here, let me scoop this thing back. Yeah. So now you're gonna want to like you're gonna want a pencil. So let me go get a pencil. I have one right behind me, so, I want this one. You're going to want just like a erasable pencil that really won't be noticeable. So, let me grab one. Oh, wait, there it is. I'm going to use a blue pencil because I don't really care. Okay. So now I'm going to take this behind, draw on it, the words, you're probably going to want on air, and then I will be doing like all the wiring on camera, so like right here, so you guys can like see it, but you guys should know how to draw like on and air, and then you're going to cut it out. You can pause the video now if you want to write, but I think I'm going to write it now. And you're going to want to make it like just as the O is okay. But I'm actually making mine like bubble letters. And like they're gonna be like floating around, so. Woo, it's ripping. Sorry guys, I'm not a good writer, like, so if mine's a little messy, yeah, I have to, like, write slowly, I can't write fast. Uh-oh. That went a little far. Okay. On air, and it's like bubble letters. But now I have a pair. I think I'll use the scissors. So yeah. if you guys just pause the video, yeah, it will be there. But let me grab a knife real quick. I have one right here. Okay. Okay, I got a knife. It's my pocket. It's my pocket knife that I used to carry around a lot. But I'm gonna cut these letters out off camera because this is the basic stuff. It's the easy part. So I would just say if you're cutting these out with a knife, just go slow so you don't mess up. Just don't have any rips because you don't have to keep the inner letter, but I would, just in case you want to trace it again. And okay, I'll be right back actually. Bye. Okay, sorry. I was just going, my sister just, okay, anyways. So, I'm going to cut out the N, because that's, I think, one of the hardest, and the R is definitely hard. There may actually have to be a part 2 if this video gets way too long. I'm hoping not a half hour. But, yeah, maybe a half hour or so. If it is, you guys know it's a very long project of me cutting. I may actually end up cutting a lot of this out, but yeah, so O is out. Right now it looks like this. On, I have to do air. A is pretty easy. The wiring, probably for you guys, will be pretty hard. But since that's going to be my career, hopefully, when I'm, like, after college, I want to be a, like, engineer with electricity. So that's going to be, it's pretty easy for me. So, yeah. I guess now would be a good time to, like, for me to, like, talk about some new stuff that's happening. So, first of all, on my channel, Excalibur Gaming recently got a YouTube channel. His name, Excalibur Gaming. And he was in a couple of my videos before, when he didn't have a YouTube channel and stuff. But now he does, and I would just like to have a shout out to him, because he's my best friend in real life, so why wouldn't I give him a shout out? He's also linked on my channel if you guys want to click that. So please, if you guys could go like subscribe to him. He's in need of subscribers, and so am I, but he's done a shout out for me. And if you are subscribed to him, he's been doing a couple cool videos lately. Otherwise, like Bloxburg and Unturned, which I like Unturned. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, I've messed up the A right here. There's no way for me to do that, because it's hard. Yeah. So it's going to be like a weird A for me. And if you guys know how to do it, you guys are pretty good. But I don't. So now I'm doing I. And basically, Excalibur has been doing the Unturned videos. I've never thought you could do those because it's kind of weird. But I have literally just started using the built-in screen recorder to my computer, which is a pretty amazing thing. But yeah. So I've been doing like Minecraft recently, and me and him are hopefully going to start a Skyblock series together. I don't know. If we don't, yeah. If we don't, we will have tried it. We actually would have tried it, and if it would have gone horribly wrong, and we would have just said, forget it, we're not able to do it yet. We're not at that level. But we have just been doing Retail Tycoon, which is an amazing game. And that day that we did it, which was for me yesterday. Also, I have a video coming. We crashed, and I was redoing it today. So, yeah, I am. I have to finish the video I did yesterday because I lost internet. Like my internet just died, and that does happen a lot because we have very bad internet at our house. And I would hopefully like to get more internet and stuff. And I've been hoping to get more how-to videos out. So if you want, you leave in the comments below which one you want more of. How-tos, gaming, what? And it's done. It's an on-air sign. So sorry that took a long time, but it shouldn't have taken that long, actually. It's just a very slow cutter because I just recently cut my hand on, like, with a knife. So now, I'm going to scoot this out of the way along with the backing for a little bit, and we're going to work on the wiring. So you're going to need your 3 LEDs. 3, I think, is the maximum amount of LEDs 2 AA's can power. You're going to want your wire and your switch. And electrical tape, because you're going to be taping these things together. So, if you don't know, if you don't know how to strip wires, you can use some wire cutters. Very lightly pinch them and pull the wire. Like this. Very lightly pinch. And with a lot of, with a lot of force, I'm cutting the wires, sorry. Sorry guys, I'm just cutting the wires. I would show you how, but I don't know, why am I not? There. Now you see that you pull it and you end up cutting the wire a lot, and I don't really, if you're a beginner, I know you probably will because it's very hard to do. But once you get pretty good, you should end up getting like these wires and you can touch them and stuff. They're bare. So you're gonna want to do that with the red wire too, or if you don't have red wire, just the 2 wires you're using. Now this one is very, very hard to strip. So I'm not really gonna try worrying about that much. I do want to, but okay, sorry. This wire is not wanting to come out. Why in my videos I always have these problems? I'm not a pro. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so if you need just like help with pulling them, you should try using some needle nose pliers. And that's very fragile wire. I just broke it. And now you're gonna want to strip the other end of both wires, and now you're ready. So this is the hard part. So you're gonna want to take the longest side, and where is it? You're gonna want to cut about like maybe 1 to anywhere, probably about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. And I'm going to cut about here. If you guys can, if you're able to use knives, you should want to like just shave it down. If not, wire cutters will work just the same. And basically you're just going to shave it ever so slightly. Now there's probably a lot of videos out there already that have like easier ones, but this one's like my own. I cannot get this to strip actually. Oop. Okay. So basically, so, I cannot. I'm just gonna like leave some imprints there. And then, okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna cut real quick and get these 3 wires done. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get these 3 spots done, and then I will resume it when it's yeah. So I'm gonna go cut them. Okay, guys, I'm back. That cut, it should have been very short, but oh, there's a lot of sirens outside today. I don't know what. So basically, you should see that I have that, and that. Perfect. So now, wait, okay. Now, you're going to want to open up, like go to these things, and they have these little prongs. You're just going to want to bend the power line, the positive one, out. And then, you're going to want to put it in there. If you have a soldering iron, you could solder it, but I'm going to show you guys the way not to. By like looping and squeezing. It's very, very loose, and you're going to want to hot glue these if you're doing it this way. Now, we'll grab the second one, put it in. You're going to need some needle nose pliers for this, just so you know. And you're going to bend it. Again, bend it, push it, and they should just stay there. Now, guys, this is my first try on this, so if it doesn't work, I will show you guys that it doesn't work, and I'll find out what I did wrong. Okay, so I've done all 3 of these. Now you're going to want to do 1 super on the black wire. You can either do the same thing I did for the first one, or just shave the front, which I'm doing off camera right now. Woo! And there. A long wire. Oh, another thing you guys should do with the first one, the red wire, before you, the first thing you're going to do with the red wires, if you already stripped the black wire, it doesn't really matter. It's like not going to do anything. It's just doing 1 step different. You're going to put some electrical tape right on these red wires, like where you did that, just to prevent it from shorting. Now, I'm doing this behind the camera, but basically it's simple. Like, you want the red wire right here to be electrical taped so that there's no way that it's going to touch the red wire. And again, and for the last one, you're just going to do that the same. And then you're going to cut it there, like you're going to cut the wire. Now, I don't know actually, so actually if you just cut the wire, you probably screwed yourself. I would just keep the extra wire though, and yeah, just do this tape, and I would just keep the extra wire there, and just in case. And you can loop it probably to the other side. Oh wait, no you can't. So now you're going to do this, and you're going to do the same thing by wrapping and just electrical taping. But just use the other side, the negative. So, like this. I would just say take them all and then just do like a cool little curl up and then tape it. Like, curl up is just like a little focus. If you can see that. There, curl up. So then what you're gonna do is grab more electrical tape, so you better have a lot of this, and just cut a little bit and do the same thing. But since you have a curl up, it's not secured at all. If you did it the original like way you're supposed to, ooh, wait, I just had an idea. So you guys should just, oh wait, never mind, don't, okay. I'll tell you guys that in a little bit. Oh wait, I just realized that I messed it up. Okay, do not do what I just did. If you saw, I don't know if it's there, you're gonna want to do beginning and beginning together. It's not end and beginning. So, this is what you're gonna wanna do. Same thing, set it down, and grab a little bit more electrical tape if you, so guys, if you did that beginning part, you're gonna need to open it up again, so yeah. Grab some tape. The wiring part is gonna be like one of the hardest parts, just so you know. At least if you don't know wiring good. It's gonna be one of the hardest parts. Like this. You got the two ends. You're gonna go back again. Do the loop. Grab some electrical tape. Cut and tape. And do the same thing for the final one. And then you should have a little row, and I'll show you guys possibly what happens. So you're gonna do that. Then you should have this. Now at the front, I forgot to tell you guys something, and I'm going to have to go to the back of the wire, cut a little piece off, because you're going to need a little bit of extra wire. Now, this little wire, you're going to want to like pull it all off and make it, actually, you're going to want to shave the other end. So you should have a two-ended little wire. One end is going to go to the battery. The other end is going to go to the switch. Now, this is also going to work. I don't know. Hopefully, if you're using a metal casing, you're going to do it on the red wire. But just always, now you're going to want to, you can twist it on, do whatever you want. Ow. And if you're twisting it, you probably should use a pair of pliers. But, oh! Okay, you're going to twist it, and you should have a little dangling wire. Now at the other end, I want to grab the negative terminal on the battery, or the side on this one that has a spring if it's not marked already. One that has a spring is the negative terminal. So you're going to wrap it around there again. Do the good old wrap and twist. And then squeeze and twist. And do that. Now, you're going to grab a pair of electrical tapers, which there's no such thing as that, but you're going to want to just grab some electrical tape. And, see see where I put it, you're going to want to see if you can jab it through. In case you want to do another, like, right there. You can see that it jabs through. And now, finally, you're going to put the red wire on. Now, my red wire is very, very loose. Like, a good yank and it'll pop out of this hole. So, I'm going to use a lot of it. Push it down. Do that. And now, finally, you should have this little wire left if you do. And you're going to want to loop it like that. Twist it again. But this time, you're not going to want to do anything but electrical tape it. You don't electrical tape it and it may short. Yep, just do that real quick. And do it again. Another way you guys could have done this is also just by cutting 3 pieces of wire and attaching it to this. Like, do it like that. So now you're going to want to switch off position while you put the batteries in and test. You guys can see mine is a little flickering. I don't know why. Oh, wait, now I know why. It's because of the... Sorry. Okay. I will be right back real quick. Actually, I could do it right here. Sorry. But my lights are not attached. Good. And you may want to even use a pair of pliers to go for the extra mile. To get this. A little strand of lights. Now just wrap these all in electrical tape. Like, not the lights, but the ends, make sure they're covered and not gonna, like, touch. And you can turn it off. Now mine is very, very stuttery. You can see that it just takes a little bit, but that's it. So now you're going to go to the end. If you have long wire, you're going to cut those 2 wire, and you're going to wrap the ends in electrical tape. Like, not a long amount, but just a little bit on the end. Just to make sure they don't touch. Now you're going to want to go to the on air. We're going to just set the circuits to the side. Make sure when you're doing that they don't break. We're going to go to the on air, and you're going to get your diffuser. Sorry this video is a little long, but I am not really good at cutting. And I may cut some parts out, but I'm not really good at, like, cutting it to make it, like, less than a half hour. I don't even know how to do time lapses. So this, I believe I have some tape real quick. Let me go get it. Yeah. Sorry, oh wait. Do we? Okay, guys, you can use some electrical tape with this. I forgot. If you're very short on electrical tape, go get some regular tape, but you shouldn't be that short that you can't build a project. By Evman Cool Vids, home of the E equals MC sandwich. Roblox video. Crud. Sorry guys, I cut the thing too short. And you're gonna cut just to make it exact. And I'm gonna go through, do it myself, like that. And oops, sorry guys. See, and just tape. tape that there. Okay. Tape. You're probably going to want about 4 pieces. And you're going to want to first make sure you're lined and tape. First piece will hold it. And then you do this. And then you're going to go to the top. Or whatever. I don't know why I'm saying it. You guys shouldn't be that dumb to not know this. I'm just talking because I'm bored. And you're going to do this. And wrap that around to the front, sadly for me. Because I forgot to do this. I'm going to cut the corners. Whoop. Oops. I may have a little crack in mine because I just cut the corner off of this one and forgot that this thing was attached to the R. I'm just going to tape down all of my corners because they're hanging up and that's going to annoy me. Okay. So, yeah. I may actually end this video as a part 1 and part 2. So you guys can see this. Actually, wait now. Why should I do that? It's not. I did it backwards. Okay. I will just be right back. Okay, back. Yeah. I had it on backwards, but you're gonna want to you're gonna want to have this facing the right way. It was no, not on air. So now what you should do is grab your back and make some sides real quick. You guys could have done that in the beginning too, but I'm gonna measure them, make sure they're the same thickness. Okay. So now I'm gonna cut them all out. Uh-oh. That one's gonna be a little weird. And I have 4. So now it'll be time to turn on your hot glue gun, which I am doing right now. So, while I'm waiting, I guess I could try and do the backing. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Sadly, I can't. I'm gonna hot glue these. So you should have 4 strips, an on-air front and a back. Okay, let me bend it down a little bit so you guys can see what you have. You should have your on-air thing with the diffuser material. So I guess what I'm going to do is wait for the hot glue gun to heat up. Just test out your electronics, make sure they're still working. Figure out your position that you want your switch in. Oh, that would be a good thing to note. Your switch needs to be mounted on the biggest piece on the side. Okay. Actually, yeah, this is going to be a part. I think that's where I'm going to end it here. So, see you guys in part 2.